Question 58 is about the effect of a rights issue and asks us to identify which of the following statements is true. So the first is that a rights issue is cheaper than a public share issue. And my first thought is that that is in fact a correct answer. But as with all of these questions, before we tick that and say yes it is, we should review the other statements to be sure that none of those are. So if we carry on to option 2, it says if an entity raises equity finance by way of a rights issue, this would result in a flotation. Flotations is all to do with whether the company is listed or not. If they are undertaking a rights issue, they must already be a listed entity. And so, no, that statement is definitely incorrect. The third option is that the rights issue will result in a dilution to the existing shareholders' percentage ownership in the entity. Again, that isn't true because a rights issue is always given in relation to the shares that are already held. So all that happens is additional shares are now issued to existing shareholders in the same proportion. So nope, there will be no dilution whatsoever. And the last one is that a rights issue is when equity shares are available to be purchased by institutional investors only. Again, that's incorrect. Rights issues are offered to all shareholders in proportion to the shares currently held. So as we first thought, the statement which is true is the first one, that a rights issue is a cheaper source of finance than a public share issue.